You have an engagement strategy in place. You have maybe monthly themes, group calls of different kinds, polls and questions, different activities that you're doing each month in your online community. But if the engagement you're seeing, the member engagement, isn't what you'd hoped it to be, there's another layer of engagement strategy that many hosts don't consider. And that's what we're talking about today. Customizing your engagement strategy to fit your members' world. It's not only more interesting for you and your members, but it helps them get better results. It's something I do in my own online community and something I help my private clients with. I'm Marcia Chadley, an online community consultant and Mighty Network expert. The first thing, the key piece in any engagement strategy, and it's something you probably already do, is to really deeply understand the results your members are there to get. Why did people join your network? What goals or transformations do they have? Everything you do in an engagement strategy needs to help your members so that each month they make micro transformations, a step toward that goal or result they're looking for. So what we're going to talk about today, that new layer, doesn't replace that. It just helps that be more powerful. It can help your members get better results. The second step, the beginning of this new layer, is that you want to understand your members' world, the rhythms and the arcs they're used to, so that you can pick a metaphor that you can use to adjust your engagement strategy. You want to find something that your members are really comfortable and familiar with. It's just something, the way that they operate, how they work in the world. This is not a gimmick. It's not meant to be cute. You want to actually mirror a flow, a rhythm that your members are used to with your engagement strategy so that it deepens the experience for them and it doesn't feel clunky or imposed. For example, if you have a gardening community, gardeners are used to the idea of planting and growing and harvesting. So you could use that as a metaphor and something to mirror as you set up your engagement strategy. In my own Mighty Network, I have a Success Partners, an online community of practice for Mighty Network hosts who want to be more successful with their online communities. And they're used to iterating through getting a new idea, experimenting and playing with it, reflecting on what happened and adjusting. So that's a pattern that I use in my engagement strategy in my own Mighty Network. So that's your next step. You're going to pick this metaphor and then you're going to use that in your engagement strategy. You can build a really powerful engagement strategy that's customized to your members by reflecting back that pattern, that metaphor, the rhythm that they're used to. You're not going to necessarily change what you're doing. You're just going to make sure that you are doing those things in a flow and a way that is comfortable for your members and reinforces what they're doing each month and gives them better results. For example, in the gardening community, you're not necessarily going to go, oh, hey, this week we're planting, and now we're growing, and now we're going to harvest. Those are thoughts and ideas that you have in your head, and behind the scenes, you're not necessarily literally saying those, but you're going to plant the seed for a new idea or understanding of your topic for the month. And then you're going to guide your members to grow that seed, that idea, that understanding by sharing their wisdom and their experience with whatever your topic is. And then at the end of the month, you're also going to help your members to harvest, to take what they've learned and apply it to their own situations. In Success Partners, I'm taking the Mighty Network hosts through what I call a design lab. We look at case studies in each other's networks, case studies of the specific topic for the month. And then we take it back to our own networks, try things out, share with each other what's happening, and test and iterate there, following that familiar arc that they're used to. Let's think about a few other kinds of networks. What if you have an online community for teachers? They're used to having information shared, sharing information, and then getting to understand that and integrate it by doing different activities and experiences with it, and then using this new knowledge. How can you set up an engagement strategy that mirrors that flow? Maybe your online community is a travel community for wheelchair users. Maybe you're an assistive clothing community that sells clothes to these folks. And you want this community to help them have better travel experiences. Well, people who are traveling, it's really ingrained to them to come up with new places where they want to go, learn about it, go there, experience it, and then come back and share. How can you reflect that in the engagement strategy in your network? Imagine an online community for people at local libraries who are in charge of the makerspace there. They're used to gathering supplies and ideas and bringing in imagination and using those things to create something new that can be used. How can you mirror that rhythm and that flow in your engagement strategy? The whole idea is to think about your members and your members' world, and to set up your engagement strategy the way that they interact and share ideas and wisdom and experience with each other in a way that mimics that flow and that rhythm, so that it is something they're familiar with and helps them to get better results. If you would like help looking at this personally in your unique situation, this is something I really enjoy doing with clients. Please reach out. There's more information in the video description. If you've enjoyed this video, please do the normal things, like the video, subscribe to this YouTube channel. I hope to see you in other videos and have fun engaging your community members.